see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Well, that was cheerful, to say the least. Greetings and salutations, my fellow Witcher fans. I am DeathSave, and I am going to be doing a hopefully complete walkthrough, or let's play, of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I am an Arab from Saudi Arabia, if that matters to you, you know. Whatever. So, let us get started, but some of you might want to know what my rig is. So, I have an i5 3570K, OC'd up to, what was it, 4.4 or 4.8? Nah, I can't remember. Anyways, 16 gigabytes of RAM. And last but not least, well, kind of least, GTX 960, which gets me up to, oh, say, high on about 30 frames per second or so. Now, the reason I'm using 30 frames per second is because of my upload speed. It might end up taking quite a bit of time if I do it otherwise. Excuse me. So, let's get started, shall we? Oh, so these seem to be the difficulties. Just the story. Enjoy a smooth ride through the world. The story and sword. You are happy to be challenged. Blood and broken bones. You're a seasoned, demanding gamer. Oh, I thought gamers were dead. Oh, anyways. Death March. Well, that explains it. You're truly insane. You're truly insane and loving it. I'm not... I'm not that world. I'm more of a JRPG turn-based kind of guy, so I'll stick with story and sword. I'm a story guy, a lore guy, but a bit of challenge is what makes a game, well, a game. You know, it's the gameplay. So let's go with that. Show tutorials. We'll go with on. Simulate Witcher Save 2. Sadly, I have the game, but I really never got through more than a couple hours in, so let's go with on, because, well, personal issues and stuff. Praise the sun, motherfucker! Okay, that's overly excessive. Oh, the tracking. Okay, so that was something that happened in the past. Vesemir, you're still alive, old man? I did play a couple of chapters of the first game, though. Oh. Oh, it would have been kind of awesome to fight the guy, but hey. Okay, that's awesome. Ow. That's one hell of a fucking pebble. And there's some fuck that, I got better things to do. Hello, milady. Tips Fedora. Should have stuck with an Energizer Bunny. Those things last way longer. Or so I'm told. Ah man, you remember oh, there's a really old movie about man eating rabbits. That was fucking hilarious. There was another one about man eating tomatoes too, but yeah. Horror movies my ass. Oh, Monty Python and the Quest for the Chalice. That had a man-eating bunny too, didn't it? The Beast or something. Yeah, holy hand grenade, huh? It would be awesome if they put in a Easter egg or something. Kaer Morhen, which are keep banks of Gwenlech. Or Lech. Oh my. Ooh, tentacle rape? Tentacle rape! Oh, that's
You know I don't
prank.
find that amusing.
You don't? I did it for her, my one true love. Oh my.
It wasn't meant to
Oh,
amuse, but to
oh
prod
my.
you to hurry. It's midday already.
You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
I could take him. I could totally take him.
So, later then.
Totally.
See you later.
Mm-hmm. How about now? Oh my. Oh, that was not nice. Fucking cock tease. This Triss? No, Triss didn't have them all. Oh, Yennefer. Yeah, that Triss Marigold was her name or so. Oh, it's Yennefer, black hair. Hey! That's not fair! That is so not... Why are they bouncing like that? PhysX NVIDIA exclusive. Makes boobs extra bouncy. Geralt proves. Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll also find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial messages, go to the options menu. Press space to continue. Use the Witcher senses. Z. No, not Z. Oh. Right mouse button. It used to be Z though, wasn't it in the second one? I think I played like the castle thing where you were the king of what it was called? Tristram? No, not Tristram, that's Diablo. Something along those lines. Minimap and objectives. The minimap in the The minimap in the upper right-hand corner of your display shows your current location and the surrounding area. Underneath the minimap, you'll find the objectives for your active quest. Now let's take a look.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Can't argue. And I assume that is Ciri down there. Ha! Who? He? Ha! So, there's a bit of a hubbub around the graphics being downgraded. I mean, personally, it's not real that important to me. But there's one thing that bugs me with the whole thing, which is that even though that the graphics were downgraded, and it's visible to all of us, let's be honest with that, the system requirements are still pretty much the same. I mean, come on, what's up with that? You know, you should have at least optimized it some more, or something along those lines. I mean, if a PS4 can run it at 1080p at 30 FPS, my rig should run it at like 1440, 60 or something like that. But sadly, no. I mean, at least not as bad as that Ubisoft guy that says, oh, well, you want us to optimize that game? Well, how about you go buy a better graphics card or some shit like that. Fuck that asshole. Let us see. What? Use the right mouse button. Aha! And there be wine. Examine.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
You might.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Yeah, you naughty, naughty boy.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
Agreed.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Ooh, let us be unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back.
No.
It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
Oh my.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Smooth. Not.
Not now. Ciri awaits.
Awaits.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Oh, do tell, do tell.
Isn't there something you
No.
ought to be doing?
Ooh, that's Igni, right? Is it Igni? Click all the buttons. Ah, there we go. Art, Vulcan Blast, Axie, Influences. Oh, this is I can use it in options, I think. As well as combat, I mean. Igni deals fire damage. Kind of like a shotgun or so. Quan, Protective Shield. Yurden, a magic trap. Let's just stick with the Quen. The key. It is here, milady. Open sesame. Now close. Close the door. Closing the door. You're gonna let a half-naked lady in there with that? Nah, fine, whatever. Ah, ah.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to
Wait,
theory.
I'm on high. Why are the shadows so... No.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
So I either spoil her or I give her some tough love.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now.
Foliage looks
Killing
like
monsters
shit.
is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Okay, the shadows are better now. No, she's blindfolded.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Should have downloaded
You're
the
not in this circus. Pirouette.
driver for this game before I played it. Next episode.
Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
Seriously?
What do you think?
Ah, come on.
All right. Take off the blindfold.
Oh, she's so adorable.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
And
Think
sassy.
drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Oh. Oh, oh. Which one? She's so adorable. I can't help myself. Nope, nope. I'm a tough lover. Oh, okay, that came out wrong. I'm a stern mentor. Yes.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
Yay!
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of
That's
discussion.
bad, huh?
Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Well, I'm guessing
Shall we run the walls?
the signs will not be her strong point. Okay, let's see here. Not this. No. Let us run. It was gonna be like a tag or something. Okay.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
No, you'd love it
To
if
the
you were in the
bottom.
elven bathhouse.
Maybe if you fall.
That's a good one. Not really. I mean, seriously, come on, man. She's just a kid.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Siri, cut it out.
She's going. It was a bit low, that's why I did the voices myself, so. If I creep the shit out of you, I apologize.
What is it?
No, nothing. Did I win? I win, do I? Or do I have to run there? No, I won. Okay. Ah! Greetings, fellow witches. It is I, Geralt of Rivia, the White Wolf.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
Yeah, you need to lose some weight, old man.
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl-ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Hmm. Aww. Won't weasel out of this. Could have said you did the exercise while Vesemir was asleep. Okay, let's go with 2.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous.
Agreed.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
A real sword?
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Okay. Could use a bit of a warm-up.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Like I said, mostly a turn-based guy, but hey. Oh, for a second I thought it was just stuck in a stump or some shit. Nah, it's a rack.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Combat witches must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, witches need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, living, normal things, animals and that kind of stuff. The other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers are also adept in basic alchemy, They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Okay, wait. Press Uno to draw your steel sword. Z to select or deselect a target. Or Z, depending on where you're from. When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed toward it. It's a lock-on. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on a specific opponent. But you can get zerged.
Quick cuts.
Ah, okay.
1, 2, 3.
So that means I'm locked on to the quest.
Tomfoolery. Enough. I'm too old for this shit. Stop showing off, Geralt.
Sliced your jugular.
Aw, she's giggling while pretending
What
to
the
slice somebody's
blazes are you
throat.
doing?
That's so adorable.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork.
Well,
Remember.
and died like this. Okay. Aha! You can't hit me, old man. Well, that's a bit awkward considering the ult and the... Okay, how do I roll? Okay, the left and right are the A and D. Why didn't you put A and D? Yeah, whatever. So... This is easier, but it seems to be quite a bit slower.
I think I'm
Now,
training Ciri tomorrow.
parrying. Ciri,
She's likely to
see
be
how
more of a
Geralt
challenge.
holds his sword, its angle?
Dos, tres.
Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Bring it!
Sliced your jugular.
What's up with her and jugglers?
Had enough?
She's developing a fetish.
What?
Ah, fuck.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close,
Ooh,
we'll go
arrows.
over a few witches' signs. Let's
Really
start
long
with
arrows.
Gwen.
Quen, I have Quen, right? Yeah, I already equipped it, so let's do like that.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
That's a bigger Quen.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Alright, Geralt. Come on!
That's a telekinetic blast.
See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Oh, I can use this in speech also. I think I can use it to control their minds, like, you know, the whole these are not the droids you're looking for kind of thing.
Ugh. Axie can really muddle your mind.
You don't say! Oh, what the fuck is up with that regen?
Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
A magic trap. A rather small, minuscule magic
See this,
trap.
Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted.
But it's useful to help you land
Throw
heavy
a
hits.
bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Like she gives a fuck, old man. Where it is. Training bomb used by witches during... Okay, so it doesn't actually do anything. Here you go. Just gonna stand here. Don't mind me.
Come on!
Ah. Yes, okay. That's a Nilfgaard helmet, I think. Oh, okay, so I can just aim the damn thing by holding.
What
And
now?
throw! I think we had
Fine.
enough.
Enough. Continue training at will.
What the fuck? Nice hit. Ha! Yourself. Oh.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Well, considering there's
Find
only
that
4
helmet?
of you. Unless there's... Oh yeah, this used to be a training ground for
Siri?
Witchers, a fortress, but they got slaughtered by a popular uprising that a guy basically went around saying, oh, Witchers are demons or sorcerers and whatever. And they were slaughtered by the masses. Kind of like the French uprising, you know, except minus the whole let them eat cake bit. Just a bunch of misguided civilians being controlled by some madman with a plan that failed. Speaking about what happened in the game. Airship! Well, that's... Oh, it's a JRPG now. Okay, we get turn-based combat. Yay! I can duck like that.
No!
No! I have long awaited you. Wow, the loading times are pretty fast. I gotta give him that, though. Now, it was just a dream? Or was he remembering the past? And the game crashed. Well, we'll leave it up to this. I'll be doing the rest of the game and recording up to that point. I mean, I won't record up to that point and then I'll do the rest. I really need to get the drivers in place. Now, actually, I did put the driver. I did clean the stall and everything. Must be a problem with it or something. Anyways, see you next time.